Let's handle some drama real quick. Your boy Marky Saint's Addiction ain't a stranger to drama or violence, or I call it chaos. This girl wanted to tee off on me, and I can't save the video for shit, so I was like, let me share exactly where it's at. Uh, Heard a racial slur. I smacked a cigarette out this man's mouth. He tried to come at me with a stick. I fucking snatched the stick out of his hands and said, don't you ever, or I'll put it up your ass. And then kind of dipped him in the face a little bit after I threw the stick down on the ground. Dink. So not a full punch, not none of this stuff, but I gave him part of the business because he kept screaming racial slurs. And every time I'm at the fucking drunk circle, this dude's on his amplifier, talking shit, yelling while the girls are singing, and all I heard was there's only 3 black people in Boulder City. So I'm from Boulder City. I'm also having a great time, and my friend wouldn't handle his fucking dog. This dog was attacking other dogs, like running after him, being territorial. He had to go back and forth like 3-4 times. Finally, when he had to get his dog, he's like, you happy now, Mark? You happy now? I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Chaos. And it always follows me. That's what Saint's Addiction was all about. It's not always being saintly. I tell the truth on myself, you know? I can catch these hands. I defend myself. I practice martial arts. I love my boxing equipment outside, right here. In fact, this is dusted off boxing gloves. And I'm used to physical combat. I think it's just because of wrestling. Just being a wrestler here in Boulder City, where I was from. Apparently there's only a certain amount of color, a certain amount of place in a city. Anyway, I just told him last warning. And then he got mouthy. And I grabbed him by my shirt, said, I'm not going to tell you again. Don't say stupid shit around me no more. And his shirt melted out of his hand. And I smacked the cigarette out of his mouth. And, what? And I was like, yeah, let me help you out of your car. And he grabbed a stick and he started like moving like a ninja or something. And I was like, all right, bet, come out here in open space. And I snatched that stick so fast out of his hand, I fucking put it up against his face. Said, don't you ever say stupid shit around here again. Last warning. And so here's my last warning. I tell the truth on myself. Your boy Marky Saint. I have nothing to hide. But apparently, people have something to hide with me. So I said, all right, let me give this person an excuse to get bitchy.
Hello, Star Family. I was just thinking, Saturday's circle was great. It was Lionsgate 8-8, yes. And the energies, was very intense at one point. A bit of a freak accident happened with the dogs.
It wasn't a freak
Some
accident.
mates of ours, beautiful souls. They were just, their heart was pure. They just wanted the dogs to get along. Anyways, Joe had, put away his dog, our dog. Bella.
This dog ran after everybody all night,
Beautiful, sweetest
barking.
pit bull you'd ever meet.
This is a sweet pit bull
tied her
right
up.
here.
And some mates of ours.
Are you
and
happy
we
now,
were
Mark?
trying
What do you
get
want me to
them
do?
To communicate, fed them, and there was a freak accident with the dogs.
Freak accident, my
This
ass.
dog is everything to Joe.
But when somebody tries to
This
protect their
is
dog
everything to
because
Joe.
they don't want to be wrong,
And the root of anger is fear. And he kind of
so we changed the
snapped,
subject.
After the last couple of weeks,
Fuck
a lot of
racism.
traumatic events, lots of trauma.
So you guys are going
unexpected.
through trauma, so we gotta
things
go
that
through
happen.
trauma. Got you.
I was exhausted. Everything was fine. The way the dog grabbed him by his throat when he was tied up, he was defenseless. But it was a freak accident. But
It wasn't a
believe
freak
it was
accident. Your
because
dog
of the
was being
energies,
aggressive.
Shape-shifting the energies.
Oh,
And we're dealing
bestie.
with a lot of dark
That's a
and
fucking
light
cool ass shirt.
energies.
Skulls on shirts.
Hi, Joe Asako. Talking about a freak accident that happened with the dogs.
Buy a shirt,
But we're
mask
dealing with a
combo,
lot of
and you get
different
free
energies,
shipping.
And I do believe it was spiritual. However, I took a nap. I was really exhausted. I took a nap at the circle in the camper because I was really sleepy.
It's a fake English
I wake
accent.
up the next day in the morning. A good friend of ours, an elder, tells us he gets punched in the face.
Yeah, it was about
Punched in the
55,
face.
60.
Not only was he a friend of ours and an innocent being, He's a very, very sweet man. A little older than us. He is an elder. All right? And the person, look, you punched him. You know who you are. I'm not going to embarrass you publicly. Not yet. I want you to apologize to this person. You punched him in the face for no good reason. This person
Oh, it was good reason.
not able to fight you back.
Oh, he
Not
picked
able
up
to
a
fight you
stick.
back. Yeah. You punched not only our friend, he's not only homeless, and you represent the person that hit him, brags about, feeding the homeless and things. This person is homeless, and a very sweet soul. And you hit him in the face. That's a friend of ours.
Sweet
and an
soul
elder.
was screaming over
I'm not
girls
gonna say
singing
your
that were
name.
really sweet.
But you use the word saint, and
Here it is.
And it's a disgrace that you even use the word saint, because that wasn't very saintly to hold off and punch somebody in the face. You're lucky I wasn't there, and you're lucky Joe wasn't there. I'm just telling
So
you
here
right
we
now.
are.
All right.
All of a sudden, you're the
You know,
victim.
You
Got you.
got somebody your own size, mate.
Got you.
Right? We have zero tolerance for violence at the circle. Period. You're not welcome there. You're not welcome there. You know who you are. I'm not going to embarrass you, which I've already given a clue to who you are. I'm very upset about it. Not only a friend, but he's older, he's elderly, he could not fight you back, mate. He's not physically able to fight you back. You want to fight somebody? Fight on an even playing field, alright? Unacceptable behavior, okay? Alright? It's unacceptable behavior. We have zero tolerance for violence.
And that's where it started.
You know,
Your
there's an
dog
outburst that
and your
happened with
man
dogs
screaming
and,
at everyone,
root of anger is
telling everyone
fear.
to fuck
The
off.
person that hit
And
this
now I'm
other
gonna tell the
person is
truth
not
on you.
right.
It's like you
Not
were
right, you're just being
screaming,
a bully.
and everyone,
Right.
fuck you. But she's not talking about
He is
that
being
right
a
now.
bully.
No,
But,
that
Joe
was-
did panic about his dog.
There you go. You're admitting
Because
it,
the person
didn't
that hit the other person was complaining about the dog barking, which dogs bark. Don't like it, move around.
he? Right.
I'm very upset
Yeah.
about it.
Downplay the
and I want
dog.
to address
The
it.
dog wasn't chasing
No
and
violence.
attacking other
You're gonna
dogs.
haul off and hit somebody.
Yeah.
That's not even, capable of really fighting on an even playing field.
It wasn't
Don't
even
call
a
yourself
solid
solid.
punch. It was like a smack, like she
You're not
gets right
acting
now.
soundly, all right?
Look at this is her right here, psycho.
Very upset about it. I just remembered that because I learned about it in the morning. I took a nap at the circle. Sorry, mate. It's
Fake
unacceptable.
English accent.
All right, unacceptable. My battery's about to go dead. You're lucky you didn't. Speaking of dead, you're lucky you didn't kill the guy. A lot of spiritual warfare. I'm getting
Dude,
phone
I didn't
calls
jump
or
on this,
text from
dude.
somebody from the past. It's not part of my past. Somebody else's.
If I would have
Well,
jumped on this dude,
anyways, I
I'd
don't
tell
wanna
you
talk
I
about
jumped on
that.
this dude. If I would have
Barking
smashed
up
him
the
with a
wrong tree,
fucking solid
mate.
fist, I
Barking
promise
up the
you.
wrong freaking tree.
It was more
Telling
like a
you.
smack with
You
an
want to
open
provoke, you
fist.
keep poking a
Because he had a
bear.
stick
You want
at
to keep
me.
poking a
This is a
bear,
poking a bear.
What's gonna happen? Right? I don't have to do it physically.
So here's my
I
threat.
don't.
She's threatened me
But,
on public,
people that are
digitally.
Miserable.
So now
Misery
everybody
loves
knows if
company for
something
some
goes
reason.
down, you know
But I
why.
know I tried to
You never know
avoid
when
it.
it's gonna happen.
And you know
But
what?
he
Your
threatened everyone,
your
a whole public
actions,
group,
your
and then
actions speak
here's the
louder than
actions
words.
right now.
Your actions.
Me taking action. I'm recording this and calling the truth out.
Circle. Call yourself a saint. in
Here it
your
is.
mind. Somebody that's an elder, sweet soul, that's homeless, that you say you represent or help the homeless, man, you need to be checked right now. You owe
Here's
him
the
an
check.
apology.
Check. This
You
chick's
owe us an
crazy.
apology.
She just asked me to do
All
her
right? I'm not
logo
gonna
about
embarrass you,
2
say your
weeks
name, but
ago.
get it around.
I know
But
she has a
that's
fake
it.
English accent. We all know it's fake, but she keeps does it doing it. So we know there's a psychosis. Her and her man Joe broke up, and they recently broke up, but now they're dating because it's a drum circle again.
That's all.
And they want to put the shine on me about this old man, right? Smacking this dude. But what they don't want to talk about is him going crazy before all this happening with his dog, biting another dog, and they like locked on. And you want to see Pitbull? I'll show you Pitbull.
Person can only take
Quote
so
into
much. You can
quote,
only
right? You
provoke
know what I'm
somebody.
saying?
There's even
So it's
scripture
like
that
this
says, "Do
chick,
not provoke."
psychosis, his psychosis.
Man, but I am intentional
Everyone
about
not
asking
feeling
you
safe.
inside.
Everybody left and
Do
went to
not
another
provoke a
party.
man to anger.
And this
Provoking?
old dude was like, "Man, fuck
But
you."
you know what you do when you provoke?
And I was like,
You're poking,
Last morning.
poking, provoking a
yeah,
bear.
poked him in his chest
badger.
last morning. This
Never
one.
provoke a badger.
So never provoke a
Anyway,
bad
I say this in love.
It didn't sound
I say
very
this
loving.
in love.
It sounded like a threat. Wait, let's do it again. Oh, love. Hold on.
Oh,
Don't provoke the Braja. You gotta get this
provoke a
one.
man. Provoking? People, you know what you do when you provoke? You're poking, provoking a bear or a badger. Never provoke a badger. Anyways, I say this in love. I say this in love.
So the fake love, English accent, the whole bit. When you get popular enough, you get your name in people's mouths. So I'm back over there, cold, just trying to sit by the fire, and all I kept hearing is, Mark kept telling me about my dog. Mark kept telling me about the dog. So I'm the scapegoat on this, right? I'm the whipping post. I'm the whipping boy. Except for I was super chill. I didn't have a dog out there. I didn't start anything. I finished it. And that's what I wanted to do this video for, is I'm not a starter. I'm a finisher. And maybe we need finishing over starting, type shirt. And I'll write that down from my shirt ideas. But there's a lot of people that talk like, I'm going to quit smoking, or I'm going to start a business, or I'm going to marry her. These are big words for a big man, backing them up is a whole different thing. I am embarrassed to say that I have had physical violence in my life, like a fight once a year. Always somebody got to challenge somebody, right? But I don't call out people. I don't, you motherfucker, this and that, this and that. That night, this old dude, I warned him. I said, stop it. And he accelerated it with grabbing a stick. I wouldn't have punched him nearly like this. Not even a full one. It was like a jab, here's your fucking stick kind of thing. But the stick was already out of my hand. Weapon is what I thought, really. Oh, you're having a weapon. So people can do anything other than Las Vegas. They all even have handguns. But this dude screaming about fucking prejudice shit and over the girls and being rude and drinking and hollering and just being mischievous. She knows. She was standing there with him when he said the racial slur, and they looked over at me. And he was like, I'm not talking about him, I'm talking about someone else, kind of thing. And she walked away from him. But she didn't want to tell the truth. When you want to tell the truth on yourself. I'm telling you the truth on myself. This fight with this old man, I picked it because I was sick of his shit. I told my friends, go tell him to shut up before I tell him to shut up. I'm serious. And they didn't believe me. And then the dogs started fighting and all this hooping and hollering. I moved away from home, dude. And I saw that old man still pulling his shit. And I was in my soul said, if this motherfucker says another sideways word, I'm going to have to tell him to stop. What I really wanted to do was push him down to the ground. This is the God's honest, but that's not what I did. I just slapped the cigarette out of his mouth. His face was like, what? Finishing over starting. I don't just start things, I finish them. I never want to start it. I always resort to asking other people, is this okay? Is this why I'm perceiving it? And yeah, I throw my hands. And you can catch these hands, like I said in the other video. You can catch them anytime you want them. Just ask. You know what I mean? I got the punching bags. We got 2 sets of gloves here. We can get it going. So it's like, have I had adversaries in my life? Of course. This is what wrestling's about. I almost have to wrestle like 8 different individuals a tournament, and you're all the same size, and you're all weighing in, and you got to do the thing. So it's part of it. But I can tell you that night that Mars was hanging out tough by the moon, and all that energy came around to this dude getting smacked in the face, and him acting a fucking ass in front of everybody, telling everybody, fuck you, you want to see Pitbull. So yeah, personally, Joe, you can get it. Come see me. We're grown men. And Tanglefoot, you're a sorry excuse for a human being. I don't know what you just tried to do, try to get a logo out of me, and then try to back talk me like I'm not brave enough to show people your fake English accent and your psychosis of never staying on track with anything. Your whole life's falling apart, but anybody that watches you is like, wow, stop doing so many drugs. So stop doing so many drugs, okay, you guys? Joe drinking beer that night, that's why I didn't want to fight you, but we'll fight you sober. We'll let you have a chance. Like, again, anywhere you want, and just send me location, I'll be there. And Tanglefoot, you need a psychologist, and I fear that these type of people are polluting my group. I had to say it publicly, because there are some grabby motherfuckers like Richard, grabby, been known to grab, and then my homie had a whole intervention about him, and something came out. I'm not even gonna say about pedophilia, but it's probably true. But the long hugs, the groping the girls, there's some leeches in the group, and I had to call it out publicly because I'm against pedophilia. Um, Basic human beings are against pedophilia, so we're not accepting it as a pass for you to take advantage of somebody without consent. And that's why we were talking about some of these people that I know that get in there that are kind of leechy, like Craig's kind of leechy. Who was that? Chen Ningon. He was kind of creepy too. He was just always grabbing on girls, longer hugs than usual, you know. Oh, you're single, I'm so spiritual, let me post spiritual stuff so I can get next to a spiritual girl. Yeah, it's kind of leechy, and this group's getting nasty. But all my solid ones, I don't even have to say their names. It's just about show some love. Ryan, Trice, Carrie, Eddie, Paige, all the people that want positivity really don't have an ego to start to scream at people like that. Like, you never think that you'd see it, but Joe, I've seen it from before. So 2 strikes, you're out. Just how I am. And knowing these guys are breaking up but still taking each other's back and mixing it up and trying to go, Mark hit an old man. So, man, maybe under 60, 55, I'm 40. So he wasn't that old. He was taller than me, and he got out of the truck and grabbed a weapon. And he was enough to defend himself. And if I really wanted to hit him, I would have threw a combination, and it would have been a solid punch. It wouldn't be one of these flicks. You know what I'm saying? And he would have been knocked out, not just like that. You know what I'm saying? So I left him off the chain. I wouldn't let the dog off the chain. But Joe, he's going to have to get the chain. And it's unfortunate, dude. Like, I don't know what it is about men in general, but it's like I have to protect myself. I'm not going to be someone's bitch and let them just attack me. And keep my name out your mouth. Don't antagonize me, because you fuck with the bull, you get the horns. I think he's a Taurus too. Another Taurus friend. Rarely do I have to butt heads with other Tauruses, but I guess the old bull gets the new bull. One day I'll be the old bull, but that's not today. And I'm grateful for that, because I think I'm smarter than that to pick fights or tell people to fuck off and control my anger and my rage to this point. So I controlled it, I recorded it, and I posted it in dual minds. I was like, you know what, Facebook drama, it happens. It's not always rainbows and butterflies. You can do morning marijuana motivations all you want, but trigger someone. We all have the capacity to be violent. We all have the capacity to be petty, and anger is a part of the human existence. So I wear black and white for a reason. I'm black and white. My mentality is usually black and white, like what's right and wrong. And also, across the line, it's going to be black and dark, and not so much light. And I admit that I have that capacity to do that. So, all my heart from the start, your boy Marky Saint. Last name is Saint. Technically, I don't have to be one.